It's the REKK report. Rekon's in the building, giving you the raw and uncut. You know how I do. Sit back, relax. Welcome to my world. We getting it in. Let's get this started. It's the REKK report. Yo, this is the reality right now. Y'all messing up, you know. Don't mind me, I'm just coming back from my run. So, like I said, the sun's just coming up. But I had this on my mind. I said, let me speak on this. Stop going online. Stop talking. Stop saying what you gonna do. Because here's the thing. They're listening. Your phone is a listening device. Your online, YouTube, they're watching everything. So you're sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm gonna go in the store and run in and run. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. They're gonna lock you up and you're gonna be another statistic. You're gonna be another statistic because I was just doing it to feed my kids. They don't care. They don't care. Listen to me. They don't care. I'm doing this to feed my kids and you gotta do what I gotta do. No, they don't care. Guess what? I do what I have to do. I work odd jobs. I did what I had to do to get myself in a position to help feed my child, to feed my family. Yes, yes, yes. We all do it. But the thing is, you're publicly announcing what you're going to do. And look what happened. This is what's going on. You see Walmart. Walmart's talking about they're locking the doors. They're locking the doors because they afraid that somebody's going to fill up a cart full of stuff and just run out the door. The same thing with these other stores. They're basically preparing it. And now you have basically, by putting all these posts out here, you're basically putting a flag on, putting a mark on everybody who walks in that store. Like if I'm going to the store later on today, so I don't want to be eyeballing, you know, like this guy right here. Like, dude, I'm finna go in here and pay for my stuff and keep it moving. But now every woman comes in the door with a you know, they're gonna basically start profiling. And it's gonna be like, yo, everybody's gonna be watched because they're gonna be worried about somebody walking out that door. They're gonna have security with guns at the door, like, yo, like I dare somebody to run out the door. You're going to jail. You're gonna basically put yourself in a worse position over this. Sitting up here, well, I'm gonna go. The fact that you're publicly saying all this stuff, you got CIA, FBI, people are basically monitoring everything. Don't you wonder when you say something on your phone, then all of a sudden you get a post or advertising for something that you talked about? Somebody's listening to you, dude. So stop basically ranting online saying this is messed up. They need to feed my. No, nobody needs to feed your kids but you, which means you needed to manage your money a lot better. Because if you're getting thousands of dollars monthly, there's no way when a time like this happens or this when they say I'm gonna cut this off for a month or so, you're gonna be starving. Nobody. It's money management. And the thing is, when you're used to having your hand out, when they decide they don't want to put that out, they don't want to give you nothing, then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I can't believe I have 6 kids. And whose fault is that? That's your fault. It's not the government's fault. It's not these dudes' fault. It's your fault. You made this happen. These are your decisions. Take accountability. Yo, take this L. Take this L and it's done. Take the L and be like, I'm done. I'm defeated. I'm sorry. Go talk to these fathers, to these women out here who have these multiple kids by these multiple dudes. Go sit back here. Go holler at that pops. Go holler at dude and say, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry for putting my, you know, your kid against you. I think your kid is better off. Your kid is better off being with you right now. Which in most cases is the thing. You know, my daughter's been with me her entire life. Now she's grown, she's living her life, she's doing her thing. The thing is, you have sit back here, you have weaponized these children. Now these children don't like their fathers because you don't like their father. And now, when it's in a position that they're cutting off your lifeline because you basically been getting money elsewhere. And now, look what happened. This is like I said, you're paying for your decisions right now. So I am sorry. Sorry. But I've warned you. People have warned y'all for years. And I was in a relationship with a woman. I was just like, yo, all right, check this out. We're gonna try to make this happen. We're gonna try to build this. You know, I want this family situation. I think she had one child at the time. I was like, yo, let's build. We can build and try to make this. Nah. I get 800 for my child. And I can't be, I was like, all right, cool. So basically, what I do, I smashed and I got out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because you made the choice. I saw more in you, but you didn't see it in yourself. You felt that this is what I need. This is what I have to do. This is how you survive. That's survival mode crap. That's some sucker stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go out here and put in the work. Put in the work. No matter. You know what I'm saying? I sit back, as you see, people know me. They've seen me on TV. They've seen me do. I live meager. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bum. I don't care about no money. I don't care about no cars. I don't care about no jewelry. I don't care about nothing. None of that fans. I don't care about any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All I do is sit back here, is work, build up my stuff, live for my purpose, read, keep it, you know what I'm saying? Ingesting knowledge. You know, this current book I'm reading right now, The Color of Law. It's like I'm almost finished with this book. But the reality is this: y'all not managing y'all bread, and now it's like, how is it possible that it hasn't even started yet, but 1 month can break you? Like, what am I gonna do? Because you have put other entities to basically fend for you, and now they like, we done. And now not only that, they put restrictions on it. So now look at you. Yo, I have no sympathy. I have nothing, because we told you this was gonna happen. We told you, and now it's coming. And like I said, y'all worried about Thanksgiving. Y'all worried about Christmas. Who cares about any of that stuff? Who cares about who cares about those things? You do, and I don't know why. Like, who cares about this stuff? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna feed your kid? I don't care. I can care less about a holiday. All I know is that I'm working. I gotta do what I gotta do. So, oh man, what about Thanksgiving? No, who gives a damn about any of that stuff? You gotta worry about feeding your kids. And the thing is, you supposed to have money on standby. It's supposed to be EBT. Your EBT supposed to be nice, right? Still nice right about now. That you like, all right, cool. I ain't tripping on that. They cut me off for a month or two. Cool. I still got some money. We gonna be all right. But nah, y'all sitting up here, y'all complaining and y'all whining online and saying these things, and they're putting the narrative out there to think that it's all black people. Nope. White folks is the #1 recipients of EBT. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, black folks is number 9 on that list. The same thing with the DEI situation. They trying to make us the poster people for DEI. Nope. DEI, we're like number 7 or something. Below everybody. Indians, Mexicans, white people, white women, and all that type of stuff. They're at the top of these DEI situations. We're like 4%. Yo, they're trying to make us them people. They're trying to make us the poster boys for struggle. Nope. Them cats about to suffer. So be careful out here for the people that's out here, got to go to work and stuff like that. The whole flossing stuff is over. Stop trying to be out here flossing. Stop being out here, because somebody gonna rob you. You gonna get robbed. So if you sitting up here, you better be low key. You better be chill. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all that flossing, showing this, I got this. Somebody gonna take it. And it's gonna be somebody that you know. It's gonna be somebody that's from around your way. It's gonna be like, yo, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get that. Yo, because they don't know how to survive. Surviving is not this mindset of thinking that I gotta rob somebody. I gotta do it. Nah, dude, I gotta do what I gotta do, sort of thing. The thing is, sit back here, think about it, get yourself together. If you go out here, fill your card up and try to run out the door, you're going to jail. You're gonna get locked up. You're going to jail. So all the other stuff is extra. So get it out, get it together. Like I said, the real losers of in November and December or whatever, it's not the kids. Aldi's is about to suffer. They finna get a dip in their profit for the end of the year. It's finna tank. Like I said, Aldi's German company. We not tripping. If you get yourself right to these mothers out here who got these kids, you should manage your money, manage their money a little bit better, because that's what's happening. They gave you money to manage it, to be able to get through the month or whatever. You supposed to have bread left over. If it's EBT, if it's Section 8, all this sort of things. Survival, meaning you supposed to have a plan to manage all this. Hair, makeup, nails, that's nothing that shouldn't be paid for or shouldn't be in the position of being that snap. What am I gonna do about my hair? What I'm gonna do? Like, yo, no. Selling your EBT, selling your stamps, all the other type of stuff. That's some sucker stuff. You know what I'm saying? You didn't use it to pay rent. Nope. It's a temporary thing. It's supposed to serve its purpose. It's for the kids. If you got kids, it's supposed to feed the kids. What are your kids eating? You're buying steaks and all this other, like, I saw some online, some young lady, she basically she stole like tenderloins or whatever. I don't know what it is. She stole some stuff and posted online, was in the car with the goods, like, hey, I got this. This cost $8. They not getting my $8. Stupidity at its finest. Because y'all want to be known, and y'all want to, is like, as much as it is, we do have the loudest voice. Sometimes, shut up. Just shut up. Shut up and stop talking. Stop talking. Because y'all sitting up here putting it out there like, oh, I'm going to do this. So they're trying to make us the face of this crap. Nope. Not us. You're not going to keep blaming us and using us as a, hey, it's them people, it's them black people, it's the fucking black. No, it's not. No. When it's not our fault, it has nothing to do with us, about the economy, immigration. It's not on, all that stuff has nothing to do with us. But y'all keep wanting to blame us and try to make us seem like we're the people or we're the problem. No. You know what I'm saying? The people who, the top people who receive EBT and food stamps are not us. They're not. Like I said, we're down on the list, way down. And you know who at the top of the list? Them people. The same thing D at the top of the list. Them people has us, not us. Stop it. So, but anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Like I said, just coming back from the run. But REKK report.